It is always great to welcome special guests from the local business community to the RNJ morning program. But what's even better is when you welcome a special guest from the local business community that teases that they have a special announcement and they don't tell you what it is. Those are always my favorite ones. And our great friend Chris is here from Aquatech USA back with us here this morning. Great to see you, my friend. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing well, Bert. Thank you for having us on as always.
So great to have you back, and we'll let you, of course, get to your special announcement, which is coming up real soon. But it seems like what you offer, Chris, it's seasonal things. You know, as the months kind of go through, you offer some different things to people. What are some things maybe in the summer months that people would come to your place looking for?
Well, one of the products that we've brought on here the last 2 years, and we're trying to do a better job of rolling it out and getting the word out there, is we have some liquid chlorine for like pool use, or if there's guys out there doing soft wash on houses, they use the liquid chlorine for that kind of that process. It's something we're rolling out to where we can be able to sell it on a local basis. A lot of guys that are using the high strength stuff that we have, they have to travel for it, or they have to have it shipped, and that shipping adds to the cost of it. And we're kind of in a niche area to where we're really in a perfect spot to be able to have it in our location for the area location, to where you don't have to go out 20 miles to Pennsylvania, 25 miles more towards New York City, or to those bigger areas. And we're looking at doing an exchange program almost similar to like a propane tank, where you bring in your 5-gallon container. We just want to approve that. Once we approve that, we'll use that as a swap out, and that'll help in the cost of the product. So we're trying to keep our costs down on that, trying to get into the marketplace for that. And we do sell cleaning detergents and products, so it kind of fits in with that.
Sure.
For us. So
something like that is in demand commercially and residentially?
Absolutely.
It is, okay. All right. And so somebody may be planning to do a job like that, come see you first and make sure they have everything they need.
Absolutely, yep.
Great. Hardware supplies, you continue to offer those?
Yep. And as far as that goes, we haven't considered ourselves a full hardware store, but I am a guy that we try to keep things local, shop family owned, and we really don't have a hardware store in town that does that. So we ask that people try us, stop in, see if we have it. If we don't have it in stock, it doesn't mean that we can't order it. So there are those things that we can get. Also, industrial supplies. We deal with some industrial side PVC pipe and pipe fittings, heavy duty stuff like that. So
I would just like
little hardware stuff.
I would just like to see, Chris, people make you the first stop. Let me check out the local guy downtown. Let me see what I can. Maybe he's got everything I need.
Sure.
I don't have to go anywhere else.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And it never hurts just to stop by and see what else you got.
And it reinvests money into the town,
of course,
and into the community. So I'm a community guy as far as that goes.
That's so important too.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, Chris. About a month ago, when we had all of this smoke emergency and air quality emergencies, I couldn't help but think about you and the line of PPE products, which you still carry and still have available. But to hear just people saying, well, if you got any masks left over, you might want to break the mask out.
Yeah, we have the N95 masks. We have them with the valve, which is good for this type of bad quality air and the poor quality air situations that we're having. So we do have that stuff all in stock. And we have, that's our combatcovidhq.com division. And with that PPE, we try to source all that stuff USA made.
Gotcha.
So our ultimate goal is to have 100%. We're probably about 60% of the way there for that.
Excellent.
It's just hard to find, and once we find it, we're trying to source that USA made,
awesome,
which is important.
Yep. Chris is with me live in the RNJ main studio today from Aquatech USA. Also here to roll out some details of a really big announcement. Would you like to?
Sure.
We do that now.
We'll do the little drum roll, and we're again. Last time we were on, we talked about us being 35 years old. And we're going to have a big event on
nice.
September 1st. We're going to have our 35th anniversary celebration. and we plan to have food, drinks, some fun stuff for the kids to do, and we're going to have a big sale store-wide for anything in stock, 35% off across the board, anything we have in stock. So it's a perfect time if you're looking to get a power washer, looking to rent something, power equipment, generator, air compressors, PPE. We have plenty of that stuff in stock, detergents, chlorine. Another thing that we've gotten involved with here recently, and the big trend of getting away from gas engines, we're seeing a big trend of electric batteries for powering equipment, and we now have automotive batteries available, and we're trying to build up that inventory so that we'll have those things available for any kind of power equipment. Again, we look at us as a source versus buying something online.
Right.
Support the local mom and pop.
That's really huge too, because it seems like in so many industries, Chris, and you see it. You've got your finger on the pulse of everything. So many industries are moving to more sort of environmentally friendly or renewable energies or green energies, I guess they call them. Maybe someone who's in the commercial landscaping business, they're getting away from gas-powered equipment and everything is battery-powered nowadays. Listen,
we're forcing the hand of it too.
That's
so
true
it's
too.
Something on our part that we are looking for the future.
Yeah.
And we're looking to help maintain those things, because those batteries will have a life.
That's right.
They won't be forever. And we're looking at sourcing those again, USA made where we can, and something that's heavy duty and going to hold up. We don't want to just sell something that's not going to hold up.
Right.
That's not our model at all.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's it. You do it the right way.
And you might pay a little more for it that way, but at least that way you're again reinvesting into the community. We're helping employ people here in America, and getting our customers something that's going to hold up and have longevity to it, versus the buy it, throw it out, and fill the landfills in a couple of years.
And
so
wash, rinse, repeat of
Yes,
going through that
exactly.
cycle, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're celebrating 35 years of doing it the right way, that's for sure. A big 35th anniversary celebration, as you heard Chris mention, coming up on Friday, September 1st, a chance to celebrate along with all the great people at Aquatech USA. Also, live demos that day, that'll be fun.
Yep.
That's
yep.
always
so
cool,
we'll have
too.
equipment there that's all set up, and little stations that we'll have. We'll have some vendors and local area businesses that, if they have interest in selling their wares at what we got going on, we welcome it.
This is great. So it's an all-day celebration on Friday, September 1st, 9 to 5, celebrating 35 years of just outstanding service to the community for Aquatech and combat COVID. Valentine Street, Hackettstown, right? It's where we find you?
200B Valentine Street, Hackettstown, New Jersey. And we're starting at 9, and it's going till 5 o'clock.
That's beautiful.
So it'll be all day. Just stop in, say hello, and again, take advantage of our 35% off. So
They count us in. We like a good party.
Yeah.
We love a big
we'll have a lot of
celebration.
fun. It's a long time coming, and what I'm kind of excited about too is we moved to that location right before COVID.
Okay.
Maybe 4 or 5 months before COVID. So we were looking to do grand opening and all that stuff, and it just never happened.
Right.
Other things became more important of getting PPA out to people, and keeping the business alive, and we're very blessed that we're able to do that. I thank my staff. I have a great staff that they've been along the long haul with us. We stayed employed during that whole time, and we're excited to be celebrating this, and letting people know more and more where we're at.
This would be like two parties in one.
Without a doubt.
The grand
Without a
opening
doubt.
that you couldn't have in the 35 years that you will have,
Yep.
which is real exciting. So again, that's September 1st. Mark your calendars and make sure you stop by and say hello that day.
And it is Labor Day weekend.
Okay,
So,
hey.
but you know what? People will have the day off. Again, just pop in. We'd love to see everybody. Just pop in, say hello, and come see some equipment run, and have something to eat and just enjoy. We're excited about
Yep,
it.
it's
So,
going to be great. Your go-to spot for power washing equipment and personal protective equipment and supplies for 35 years now, man. Congratulations on that, and thanks
you.
for rolling out the information here on this program
Great.
today.
I
greatly
appreciate you having us.
it.
And one other thing that we do have a podcast coming up.
Oh, nice.
Through CM Productions.
Okay.
That we recorded a little while ago, and we'll be promoting that on our Facebook page and the social media pages. Be sure to just go to our website at www.aquatech-usa.com.
We will look for that soon. Chris,
Great.
thanks so much for coming
Thanks,
by
Bert.
today.
I appreciate
Again,
it always.
Congratulations. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
soon.
Yep.
All right, 8:20 at RNJ.